So now, a triangle setup from side control that I like to do often. So I have nice gable grip, good shoulder pressure, and I'm gonna walk my thigh underneath Mikey's shoulder blade and tricep here to kind of shelf his shoulder and his tricep here. Once I'm in this position, my hands can come to the outside of Mikey's hip, blocking his hip, and I start to steer his knees and his toes to face away from me so that he can't retain his guard. Now that I'm in this position, this hand that's around his head is gonna thread to the inside of his pec and his armpit here. Now that I'm clamping down, it's not really comfortable for Mikey because I can also apply a good shoulder pressure here. Now that I'm in this position, I know from here, because I'm hugging his legs facing the opposite direction, I'm gonna put my knee up on Mikey's hip. Almost 9 out of 10 times, the guy's gonna put his hand on top of your knee, just out of instinct. So because I know that's gonna happen, as soon as I go there and he puts his hand there, is my green light. At the moment that that hits, I'm gonna let go of his legs, catching his wrist, pushing it to his stomach. I'm gonna take a high step over his wrist and his arm here and catch it with my wrist behind his neck. Then I can continuously roll all the way through and locking in the triangle. From here, again, if you need to adjust to clear the arm, you're gonna bridge those hips up off the ground, not staying flat, 2-on-1 on the elbow, push it all into the far pocket, dive over the top of the forearm, coming to the outside of the quad, grabbing that top part of the shin, okay? And then from here, I'm grabbing that lower part of the ankle again, pushing off the hip, adjusting, and locking in the triangle. So again, blocking here, you can move to the side. Okay, and I'm gonna go hand to the inside of the armpit, knee on the hip, he blocks. This hand's gonna catch that wrist, shove it in. I'm gonna take a big step over. I don't wanna posture up. So if I just posture up and try to grab, Mikey's just gonna slick his head out, pull his arm out, etc. So as soon as I'm on the inside of the armpit, I'm blocking his legs, knee up on the hip. He catches my knee, my hand comes to his wrist, and I shove it to his stomach. I stay good shoulder pressure and chest pressure here as I start to step over and I catch my shin. As I catch my shin, I'm going to continuously using that momentum to roll all the way through, locking in the triangle. From here, adjust, bring the hips up, push the arm across, grab the lower part of the shin, outside the quad, grab the top of your shin, adjusting and finishing the triangle.